So last time we found ourselves in Turst Fields. We are renting a room at Biscuits Baskets, and you went to Pebbles and Petals and met the store owner there, who is a goblin. You tried to sell some spears, and Zach Z went looking for some spells. And then you were in the central square of the town and looked at the job board, which is right here. And you just landed, you got some of the news going on and found two potential jobs. And I think you guys landed on Save Our Farms to start with.
Yee. It's the closest.
All right. So it's about mid afternoon. Are you guys planning? You've already paid for at least one night. As far as I'm aware, it's still the day you arrived.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And are you planning to head straight down or continue to spend this night?
Well, we've already got the room, so maybe we can hear some rumors. It's like see where the action's at after this farm job. You know, not saying I want to hit the job door every day, but it maybe I can find some other gainful employment along the way. So we leave in the morning
After breakfast.
after breakfast.
Big guy need food.
Yes, yes, we all need our food. Let's oh, Gravehelm has wandered off somewhere. I'm assuming he's asleep in their bed. Uh, what about you, Zach? So you agree?
Yes, I do agree.
Okay. So I say we head back to the inn, have have our dinners. Uh, I scope out, see if there's like, is there anybody playing the night? Is like, are there any people that look like they're uh, part of a troupe or anything like that?
No, it looks pretty quiet tonight. You've got a few patrons in the tavern.
Okay, so it's dead in there.
A little bit, sorry.
No, you're good. Um, I'm thinking that if it's so dead, they might need a little bit of cheering up. I've been practicing uh, some one man monologues, and I would attempt to do that. See if I can. Uh, like I'm watching the tavern keeper the whole time, the lady in the witch's hat, to see if like she approves or not as I go along. If I sense her starting to sour, I will move away.
No, she is. Go ahead and roll for performance.
Nat 13. 16.
All right. No, everybody's actually pretty pleased. Uh, by the end of the night, you have managed to make 7 copper.
Cool. I do dramatic tellings the the crow, uh, tales, and the pit and the cliff.
All right.
All right, and then I go to sleep.
Chris, I want you to know I haven't forgotten about your spell scrolls.
You are perfectly fine. You're perfectly
Um,
fine.
in Pebbles and Petals, you were able to find mending and sleep.
You said mending and sleep.
Yeah.
how much for these two spell scrolls?
20 for the cantrip and 30 for the first level. Gold. Sorry. Wow.
You're fine. You're fine. Oh, let's see. That is a bit steep for what I can afford.
They'll be there.
Huh?
They'll be there.
What do you mean they'll be there? Oh, like they're not going anywhere?
Yeah.
Let's see. We're going to be here still for a little bit, right?
It sounds like you're probably going to leave in the morning, but you can return to this town. You're not traveling very far for the first job.
Yeah. How much for sleep?
30. 30 gold.
Now, Chris, I was being money manager when we sold the spears. I believe we got a grand total of 3 gold pieces. Or I have 13 gold pieces marked on my pouch here. No,
Okay, I got
oh no, it was 4 gold pieces because I started off with 10, and then when I paid for the rooms, we marked that down. So, Chris, you can have 1 gold piece as your share.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Still
My-
have one. Man, that sleep spell would have probably came in handy. That's all right. I will have to come back. And then I part.
Is it morning? Because I've already said I went to sleep.
Yeah. As long as I wanted to make sure I addressed that with Zakazi. Zakazi and Dara, is there anything you want to do over the night?
Dar just wants to eat and then he'll go to bed.
All right.
Yeah, Zakazi is going to take some time to observe the goldfish that appears to be swimming in the empty jar.
I forgot I gave you that.
Huh?
I forgot I gave you that.
I am taking notes, so I'm not forgetting anything.
Excellent. I'm going to have to do something great with that goldfish.
It is a deity. And then so I'll spend about an hour or two observing and just documenting any phenomenon. Seeing if like as I rotate the jar, does it affect the fish's orientation? Sciencey stuff.
It does a little like flip at one point.
I will jot that down in my journal.
All right. Well, bright and early morning comes. You guys did pay for food with your room and board.
Yeah. I asked the bartender how much for hard liquor I need to refill my flask.
Well, if you just don't care what,
I don't care. I'm just gonna be sipping on it.
I can give you this bottle for 6 copper.
Look at it and say deal.
All right.
All right. My performing fills my bottle.
It's
nice.
cheap vodka.
Yeah, it's perfect. Distilled from the finest potato. The bottom of the All right.
Okay, so you guys take off. I am relocating us. You are going south of Tourist Fields to Winter Orchard. And it is going to be roughly right there.
Okay. Yeah, I think you said we can get there in half a day.
Yes.
Okay.
So you do walk through some forests to begin with. As you go further south, uh, it's like a nice quiet forest. You hear bird song, you see an occasional deer, the sun dapples the ground through the leaves, and then you start to enter more of open fields. You pass different farms, you see some orchards, and finally you come across more of like a collection of settlements that form a little village. This is a populated village versus some of the empty towns and villages you've passed on your earlier quest to Terse Fields. You have found yourselves in Winter Orchard. It is very clearly a farming community. There is one little, what we will call a tavern, but it is like the general community space for the village. And otherwise, there really are no businesses. There are some stalls that sit empty in the center of the area.
I point to the over those stalls. It's like, if we have to sleep here, I bet that's gonna be the only place we can find.
I think I'd rather travel back to town than sleep here.
So let's get this done. Looking around, it's like I'm a stranger in a village, so I'm assuming everyone's looking at me. I take a sip of my flask.
They're
Uh,
definitely looking at your group. I'm not sure you are the one they're looking at.
no, I don't stand out as much as Dar does, but I look to see if I can guess who's in charge. If there is anybody in charge.
For you guys will be in the center of town for a while. You see, this is a collection of humans. There are the occasional uh, gnome and halfling, and you see everybody whispering to each other. One child runs off, and when they come back, they bring with them an older halfling man who has gray hair and a darker complexion. And he's going to walk up to you guys. Do you guys remember your job board posting?
It's the Save Our Farm. There's something that's killing our livestock, right?
Yep.
Didn't it say talk to somebody?
Hold on. I've got the notes here.
Yep.
Doo 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 doo. Boop-a-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Are you Ruben? I say.
You watch as he's approaching you, his kind of like stiff and like wary facial expression kind of drop in relief. Oh, yes. I was very much hoping you were a group taking up the job board posting. So you saw our troubles.
We have not yet seen, but we have read. There's only certain things that can be seen to be understood.
Some of our herders have been experiencing their livestock. They're waking up in the morning to find their livestock dead. Doesn't matter if they're out roaming or in a barn. They were suspecting it might be wolves as the teeth marks are ripping and tearing at the carcasses. And most recently, the reason we posted to the job boards, two of our residents were out to guard the livestock and they were killed last month.
Oh, I take a sip of my flask. Are D- do you still have the bodies?
No, well, some of the carcasses, yes, it has continued to happen, but not the two men.
Okay. I'm sorry for your loss, both of your fellow man and livestock. Uh,
Thank you.
it's like, um, has anyone seen what's killing them?
Not yet. It's always been happening overnight when most people are asleep.
Okay. Um, I look to the other people. It's like, you guys want to weigh in?
Where did the latest killing happen?
It happened on Render's farm, just about a 20-minute walk from here.
Were
Lenders.
there ever any type of debris or anything left behind?
Oh, well, the bodies, the strangely enough, the innards tend to have been ripped out.
Visibly, Jacob's like, ew. Okay. Um, it's at this moment I wish I was playing a ranger. uh, worry not. Um, we shall save your stock. Uh, I give Dara a pat on the shoulder. It's like we can handle anything, can't we?
We protect.
It's really so good to know. If you can find the beast and bring it down, we pooled our funds. There is a cash reward.
Uh, Jacob looks around thinking that's not going to be much of a reward. He says internally.
Lunch first.
Of course, of course. Marjorie, go put together a meal, please. And he'll guide you guys over to the community area as a woman runs off.
It's like, so when you say livestock, is it go after a specific kind? It's like if we're going to try to bait the creature, maybe?
So far, it's mostly been our cows and sheep,
Cows
and
and
those two unfortunate men.
cows and sheep. Okay.
How big are the cows that are often taken?
Uh,
Are these full adult cows, or are they about the same size as the sheep?
no, these are full adult cows.
Uh, you said the entrails are pulled out. Are there claw marks?
Yes, it looks like the edges seem to be very like sharp teeth. There are claw gouges. It only seems to occur to like one or two animals at a time.
Okay.
Are there any organs missing?
The heart, the liver.
All right, guys, it's a chupacabra.
Well, that's better than what I thought it was going to be, if I'll be honest. All right. Well, you can see Jacob is like the color has drained from his face and he's been drinking a little bit faster. I guess we'll just have to set a watch, or we can try and follow the tracks, I guess. What kind of tracks does the creature leave?
While you guys are discussing this, Marjorie reappears and puts out sandwiches in front of you.
I don't touch mine.
That's okay. Dar will take yours.
Yeah.
Zaxi will eat his.
Um,
Jacob says, like, internally says I should have read that posting a lot closer.
Why are
we,
you so concerned?
we
What did
haven't
you do?
necessarily found distinct tracks right by the killings, but nearby we found what we think might be wolf markings.
Okay. All right. Wolves aren't too bad. Um, after your sandwiches, Dar, we should go check it out. It's like we could wait till night, and when the creature comes to eat, there might be two of them, since you said there's two creatures a night that tend to be taken. Uh, or we track it to its den. Are you a good tracker? I say to my friends.
Uh,
Do I look like the type that hunts tracks?
I
Wonder if
track
Great.
people.
I wonder if Gravehelm has good tracking.
Find that out.
Anyway, um, yeah, let's go find the tracks.
So, do you want to see the bodies?
Yeah, we can take a look at the livestock.
He'll lead you to a barn on the edge of this like gathering. We've started to bring everybody and everything together, hoping to keep more of a watch together. There hasn't been a killing in over a week now, so unfortunately, these aren't going to smell very good.
Okay.
He brings you in, and there's one cow and one sheep.
I'm not gonna get close to the bodies. Um,
Dar will get close, and he'll poke at it with
Eric does have good tracking.
yep.
Dar will take great interest. He'll take his club and kind of poke at it, and yep, it's dead.
What can I see about the marks from way back where I am?
Roll an investigation.
It's explicitly what I'm not good at is any intelligence check. 10 straight.
Okay. It's very much what Ruben describes. These carcasses are ripped open. At this point, not much of the innards have left, or not much of the innards are left. They have been rotting away. There are flies gathered around. You can see maggots. It's a very much, there seems to be some scrapes on the sides of these animals, but otherwise, it's all very focused on that core belly area.
Um, hmm. And so, what side of did it come in from the side or did it come at it from below, the top?
Roll a nature.
18 plus nature's intelligence 2, I bet. Yep, 18.
Do you get closer?
Um, I'll take like maybe half a step closer just because like I don't want to touch it and you know, I'm holding on to my flask for dear life. Uh and just I take like maybe one full step closer.
The closer you get with that roll, you can actually see there are claw marks and bites around the legs of both creatures. Um, it's almost like something circled it to bring it down.
We're dealing with something that crawls along the ground, guys. It's not very tall.
That's okay. Smash the sand.
Okay. It's not. It's okay. It will be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. You say all the animals are now in town?
Yeah, they're just. No, we let them graze outside, and at night we've started bringing them more towards that town center that's open to the fields.
Okay. Then if this thing is getting to get hungry after a week, it's gonna come here looking for food. Do you have one you don't care about? Just as bait?
He looks a little stricken, but then nods. Yes, you can have old Martha from my herd.
I mean, like, if everything goes the way we hope, it's like you'll have him back too.
I understand it. Even if old Martha has to go, if we don't deal with this soon, all of our livelihoods here will be lost.
I promise to do our best to make sure old Martha makes it home.
Oh, Martha's gonna die.
Ruben kind of like wipes a tear away. Thank you.
Like I said, our best.
Still gonna die.
Okay. Dar,
Yes.
our new job is going to be to protect old Martha. When the night comes, old Martha will be the last one in. And so I need you to walk around with her, possibly on a lead. Do you agree to that?
We get pet.
Yeah, you can get the pet. Oh gosh.
He'll reach into his bag and grab a rope.
Oh, perfect. Zachary, I guess you and I can be watch. We can watch some from some kind of vantage point, because we don't want, if this creature thinks that old Martha's being protected, it probably won't go for her. So how about you and I hide? Dar walks around with old Martha. Maybe they'll think Dar's a cow. If they go for Dar, then that's actually really good for us because he can protect himself.
It would be amusing.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that word. I'd take another drink.
You seem to be consuming quite a lot. Should I be concerned about your ability to?
I'm just sipping. It's fine. I feel fine. I feel great, even.
Do I believe him?
Do you want me to say if I'm rolling persuasion or deception?
Are you asking me or are you asking
Laura.
Oh. I'm comfortable with whichever one you want to choose, and Zachary can roll insight.
Beat a 19.
Well, right now my D20 is beating me because I can't get it out of the stupid box. All right. There we go. Finally got nothing out. All right, here we go. 19. Sure, that's super easy. And that's a 7, so I think I would need at least a plus 12 in my insight, and well, that's close. It's a 2, so that's 9.
Okay. Uh, yes, clearly I feel fine. You know, I'm a little toasted, just a little bit. But I feel great.
Very well. And I continue on.
All right. Uh, so Zakazi, you take range. I will hide. Dar will walk around Old Martha out in the open, so that way he gets attacked, and then we all charge in to save him.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds
Okay.
like a plan.
All right. We have a plan.
Okay, hold on. I'm drawing a quick map, and then I'm gonna have you kind of draw out the plan for me. Do, 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 do.
What was that?
So Hope bought this massage gun for the horses, but I've been playing with it. I put it on my chin.
One of those.
This thing's powerful.
That sounds like it is.
It's like I put it on my neck before, and it's like altered my vision.
I'm gonna not do that. Okay. So this is roughly the town. For context, the green space is where they've been gathering the animals at night.
Okay.
I would like a little bit of an understanding. Hold on. Let me go see if I can find a cow.
So is all of this on a 5-foot grid?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to do my best to hide while within like 20 or so feet of Martha and Dar. Wherever Martha and Dar are, I'm assuming they're going to be in like this general area, like the green space. And I assume that means like I'm maybe like hiding in a building or something. I don't know where Zakazi will be.
Oh, I should get you guys onto the map.
Zakazi will be.
All right, they don't have a cow in this. I can hear my daughter, my poor husband. So this bear is going to be Martha. Just pretend. All right, so this bear is Martha. Or just throwing a couple others in here to give context of where the others are. There's more than 4. All right, feel free to place yourselves, and I'm going to
Which one's Martha?
the red dot there.
Is that a bear?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're pretending they're cows.
Okay.
There's no cows.
I can't grab my token.
Of course not. Why would we do that? I have to relearn how to assign.
Ping, ping, ping.
How do I give you?
I would right click on the token and then scroll over to, it's like there's some kind of controls in there.
Define party? No. No. Sorry. Oh, found it.
Yeah, I can move in. So let's say I'm over here. So that way I'm
Now you can.
so let's say that's about 30 feet. That's still acceptable. But I'm over here and hiding in a building. What's the intent?
Dara, you should have control of Martha, so you can move her and you wherever you choose.
What are the striped things?
It's green grass.
No, the
Roads. They're roads.
no, the not green.
Oh,
Red
they're
and
those stalls I mentioned.
Okay. So
These are the stalls? Okay. Oh, they're not horse stalls. They're carts, like in like shopping stalls.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's why I said we would sleep there.
and you said the kind of within the black lines is the road.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are two roads.
Well, we're just going to start on this side then, and we are going to travel up the Y.
Okay. What time of day do you start this?
Well, I haven't been told specifically. I was told to walk Martha, so I'm just going to immediately, once we get there, start walking her.
What time of day was this plan going to be executed?
They said they come at night mostly.
Yes.
So I guess, when we've had our we've all been topped off with a short rest and stuff.
Okay. Do you start at sunset,
So
at
are
night?
So Logan, are you stopping me from immediately walking her, or?
No. I'm just saying like it may take a couple of hours of us just keeping Bertha out of the gate with everybody else. It's like we are setting up a stakeout.
All right. Well, then you guys go ahead and start at the gloaming. And are you taking turns of watch? Everybody's just watching together.
Passively watching, like I'm keeping my eyes out on Dar. It's like if something goes to happen, I expect Dar is gonna know.
What's everybody's passive?
Oh, not good.
Perception.
Yeah.
11.
12.
What was that, Chris?
Actually 14.
Okay. Chris, what was yours?
14.
Okay. Several hours go by. You don't notice anything. At one point, Zach, as you hear a child crying and an adult hushing them. I've got to use the ambience that I have. Another hour goes by. The moon is high in the sky. It is almost full. And Jacob,
Hmm.
you hear something almost from behind you. Are you inside the structure or outside?
Whichever would have been given me like a decent viewpoint of Dar, um, whether I had to be outside for that or not. It's like,
Okay. You're outside, but kind of enshrouded by bushes.
okay. I take a sip of my flask and I turn around.
You see some shadowy figures skulking through the grass.
I freeze. It's like, have they spotted me?
Roll stealth.
16 plus 2. 18.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna unclasp my my wood axe from my belt and watch them for a second. Which way are they headed?
Towards you, but a little south.
So like headed around the building?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and put them on the edges of the map here.
Oh, okay. So shadowy figures, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I see them going this way. Can I go this way and not like try to not be seen by them?
Yeah, with your stealth roll, I'm going to go ahead and say yes.
Okay, I'm gonna break stealth to silently like do this to Dar.
Angels in the outfield.
It's like waving gesture, like silently but aggressively waving to Dar. It's like, hey, they're behind me. Look
So do I notice?
behind me.
Are you paying attention, Dar?
I'm just walking.
Dar, roll a perception for me.
I'm gonna say, do I see this?
It's like you're looking our way, so I hope you.
I got a 14.
Jacob, go ahead and roll like a performance for me.
Oh gosh. 19 plus 3, 22.
He does manage to grab both of your attentions
Excellent.
and a few of the cows in the field.
I'm gonna just take a look around just to make sure there's none approaching from the other side.
Roll a perception for me.
It's like because I can't see Zakasy. I'm like 2. Like
That
crawling.
is 13.
Which way are you looking
Like
specifically?
I'm looking in like my area. So he's saying that he's seeing some in his. I'm just looking around mine to make sure that there's none approaching from over here.
You look
So I would check
around.
kind of like behind my little thing, and yeah.
It seems to be quiet on your end.
Okay.
The cows seem like they might be starting to get restless.
So like I'm gesturing 2 crawly things this way. It's like tiptoe
I'm going to
here.
slowly make my way about halfway. So kind of like right there. So that way I can still build near these cows in case anything comes by.
Are you being stealthy about this?
Yes, I am.
All right, roll stealth for me.
Okay, because that's what great wizards specialize in. And that's a 12.
Okay.
All right, what's Dar doing?
Dara will just stop and stand and stare at the area that you're pointing.
Are you being stealthy?
No,
Okay.
no. In fact, I am being. Remember, I'm in plate mail, so my stealth is at a major disadvantage.
Yeah. Clunk, 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 clunk.
So, my question is, do I see exactly where he's kind of pointing?
Not quite yet.
Okay, so I'm just, I'm trying to look to see if I'm staring kind of into the distance, trying to see him.
In this moment, before anything happens, I would like to touch my boots, and I'm going to activate my long strider rune.
So that's an extra 10 feet.
Okay.
And it lasts for an hour.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's why I'm going to kind of go ahead and just take care of it now.
Sounds good. Do you guys? It's 10 o'clock for Eastern now. My baby has not stopped crying. Do you want to roll initiative now, or do you want to roll initiative when we gather again next time?
We can do it when we gather if this is where we're stopping.
If you guys are okay with that.
The only other thing Jacob would do would be try to like reacquire eyesight. So,
Okay. Roll another stealth for me.
ooh, I'm rolling hot tonight. Dirty 20.
Okay. You don't seem to. You have reclaimed sight. They don't seem to have noticed you.
What are they doing?
They're slowly stalking and sniffing. So I'm going to say they have kind of now reached here. Dar, you've gained eyesight.
So what's Dar gonna do? Because like I feel like Dar,
Well,
not being stealthy, is going to
once I
start.
see him, I'm going to move towards him.
All right.
So
That's where I'm going to cut us off because
Yep.
that's where we're going to go into initiative.
Perfect.
All right, sounds good.